What's up, people? This is the administrator from page We Want a WWE Attitude Era, coming to you live from Buffalo, New York, here to talk about Survivor Series this Sunday. I'm very pumped up for this pay-per-view, and I'm very pumped up for making this video, actually. It's been quite a while since I've made a video for you guys, because over the summer I had a lot of free time, and I was just a lazy bum. I literally would just get up at around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, work out, eat, make videos, go on our Facebook page, go to work, stay up all night, stay on our page, make more videos, eat more, and then go to bed at around 3 a.m. in the morning and repeat the next day. So, when college came around the corner, I got a lot more busy and regrettably had to stop doing all the stuff that I was able to do to entertain you, the fans, the most important people who make up our page. Yes, I had to stop. Yes, I regret it, but I'm back now, and just in time for when The Rock came back, too. Two good people coming back, am I right? So I'm here to talk about Survivor Series and the match card. I think it looks very promising. It's going to be very entertaining, in my opinion. We start off, not sure in the order of how they're going to do it, but this is the match card. Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder for the United States Championship. Beth Phoenix versus Eve for the Divas Champion. Team Orton versus Team Barrett. Mark Henry versus The Big Show. Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk. And The Miz and R-Truth versus Cena and The Rock. We all know what the main event's going to be. It's obviously not going to be the WWE Championship match or the World Heavyweight Championship match. It's going to be Cena and The Rock versus Miz and Truth. That is going to be the main event. No way are they going to have The Rock come back and make him the match before the main event or something. It is the main event. So we're going to start off with my predictions. For Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder, I'm going to have to say Zack Ryder is winning the WWE United States Championship. There's two possibilities that could obviously happen. He could either lose or win. If he loses, it wouldn't be a horrible thing, for WWE at least, because the fans would be so enraged that it would build up for the next pay-per-view. So it wouldn't be a horrible thing for WWE if they had Zack Ryder lose and have Ziggler keep it for one more thing until TLC, I think, is the next pay-per-view. But it's going to be Ryder because Ziggler has had it forever now. And I remember thinking, 2 months ago, okay, Ziggler, time to give it up. You've had it long enough now. And he didn't then, and he still held on to it, which I can appreciate because it's giving this championship belt more worth. At this point, the United States Championship, when it switches hands to Ryder this Sunday, will probably seem more valuable to me than the World Heavyweight Championship will, because those championships are overused, and Ziggler has held on to this United States Championship for so long that they actually make it seem like it's worth something and not just the prop that it really is. The next match, Beth Phoenix versus Eve for the Divas Championship. It's definitely going to be Beth Phoenix winning. There's no doubt in my mind, because Eve is just really she's just there. She's kind of big, but they're really looking to push Kelly the most, and since she's on the Maxim cover, they probably showed that off, which I was also glad to see, because for a while they were not showing what their divas were doing on magazines, to keep it PG. But now they are showing it with pride almost, and Kelly is the one they want to make the big diva, and that's why Beth Phoenix is not going to lose. It's going to be Beth Phoenix, the most solid diva in my opinion. Beth Phoenix is going to face Kelly later on, probably at TLC, or maybe the Rumble. Team Barrett versus Team Orton. This is a no-brainer in my opinion. It's going to be Team Orton because that team is stacked. It's Randy Orton, Sheamus, who they're pushing like crazy, Mason Ryan, who's gotten a lot more camera time, and then Sin Cara, who's also gotten incredible camera time as well, and then Kofi Kingston, which is kind of like the oddball in the group because he hasn't done anything. Then against Wade Barrett, who is just kind of there. They're pushing him a tiny bit. Cody Rhodes is getting a huge push, but he's really the only one in the group. Ziggler and Swagger are getting the push, but they're not getting the main event push. Sorry, there's a really hot girl outside right now walking. Alright, anyway. And then Hunico is, it's just not a comparison because Orton and Sheamus and Ryan are just the three they're gonna hold that group up, and it's mainly going to be Sheamus and Mason Ryan, I bet you, working the match because Orton's already on top. He doesn't need to work to steal the show, and Sheamus and Ryan are the ones working their way up and are almost there. And if they steal the show, this will really complete at least Sheamus's journey in the WWE because he's really working hard and he's gonna get on top very soon. They're really because they need star power, and they're making Sheamus one of their star power figures. Mark Henry versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. Another one. Wow. I'm sorry. There's just really hot girls outside right now. I don't understand. Oh, I live right across from a high school, and they're letting out right. Yeah, they're letting out right now. So, all right. I'm just there's too many. I'm not gonna get distracted. Keep making the video. Keep making the video. All right. Mark Henry versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is Mark Henry winning for sure because Daniel Bryan is going to face him probably, at WrestleMania. Mark Henry's going to hold it till WrestleMania. And you know what? I don't have a problem with Mark Henry because he's been a good champ actually. He's managed to stay in the spotlight, unlike the next guy I'll be talking about, and he's kept the heat. And he's actually made it exciting for once. Mark Henry usually gets these pushes and then he just drops them. And he doesn't just he's there for a little bit and then he's gone. And this time it actually seems like he's here to stay. Big Show has just come back. He's not going to just come back and steal it like that. No way. Better not, at least. So, and then Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. This is the superstar I was talking about. Alberto Del Rio has dropped the ball, in my opinion. He's just not doing anything to get noticed. He's kind of just there. I don't care if he's there. I don't care if he's gone. He creates some cheap heat occasionally, but quite frankly, his little commentator announcer Rodriguez has taken more hits and wrestled more than Alberto has over the past month. So that's why they're going to have Alberto keep the title because they're finally going to give him the opportunity to get some real heat going, and he's going to really think about it. If CM Punk wins, we're all happy, and Alberto Del Rio really shrinks down to nobody. They need star power. CM Punk's got that star power already. Alberto Del Rio had it, and he's losing it. So, I mean, what better way to give it back to him than to have him beat CM Punk, who everybody wants to win? That would give him huge heat. Like, he would be the most hated guy probably for a little bit, or one of them. And finally, the last match, The Rock and John Cena versus The Miz and R-Truth. This is the match that I'm really excited to see, and I think everybody else is too, because the Awesome Truth, there's no way around it. They're an amazing tag team, full of charisma, full of excitement, and The Rock is returning. What better than The Rock? Seriously. And quite frankly, The Rock is going to win. He is going to get the win because they're not going to... If they bring back The Rock to Madison Square Garden to have him lose, then they're just a bunch of idiots working there. And yes, they are a bunch of idiots, but they're not that stupid, really. So somehow, some way, The Rock is going to win, and hopefully, which is what I think everyone's predicting, Cena is turning heel, and it makes sense because Mick Foley showed this is my life. Cena, it's basically that seemed to me when Mick Foley did that, it seemed to me like they were ending an era there. Like Cena is ending his good guy era is done. I really think it is because they showed his life and how look at Cena, yeah, all those titles. Look at he was a cute baby, and because he's turning heel soon, and you go out with that and you start fresh on Sunday, and that's what I think he's going to do. Two possibilities. Three possibilities. The possibility nobody wants is Cena doesn't turn heel and helps Rocky. Yeah, great. The second possibility, Cena walks out on The Rock in the middle of the tag match, which happens a ton of times. Survivor Series is all about controversy. That's what this pay-per-view is about. So Cena could walk out. Third possibility, and I only have 30 seconds left before YouTube will let me put this video up. Third possibility, Cena and The Rock win as they're celebrating, pops the FU or attitude adjustment on The Rock and leaves them in the ring, dead. Those are the possibilities, and I want to see either Cena walking out or Cena destroying The Rock. I don't want to see Cena destroying The Rock, but I would be so happy if he did, because that would mean Cena's turning heel. And think about it. He was in his hometown on Monday, and he got booed by the majority of the crowd. All right, Steam Administrator out.